Hi Crafty friends, Elisa the Cheeky Bum back with another haul. I have a small, I guess maybe it's a medium Temu haul. This is actually two small orders put together because I ordered one shortly after the first one. Why, I don't know. I think it's because I had a credit. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to show you what I purchased. I will also link everything that's available down below, and I'll give you the price of things as they were when I purchased them. Don't forget there's always price adjustments, so make sure you're getting your price adjustments. Sometimes it's only a few cents, but sometimes it's a few dollars, so make sure you're checking your orders and doing your price adjustments. So we're gonna get into it. A lot of this stuff is gonna be Peeps themed and coffee and donuts because those are my next swaps that I have coming up. So yeah, that's what a lot of this is, but we're gonna get into it. I bought these little silicone Peep beads. These are really cute. These were $2.95 for 5. So I'm thinking like the ears are weird, but I think this is so a small bead, like a little round bead could fit right in there. Let's see if I have one. Oh, I have this will work. So I think it's just so a bead will sit right in there without it being awkward. So that's kind of cute. I like them. I like the colors. Yeah, so Peeps silicone beads. I got some more of these like blinged out round beads. This is a 20 pack. These were $2.11. I think this is 8 mil, maybe 10. I don't know. It does not say. I like getting random colors. I know not everybody does, but it lets me pick and choose the colors I want. I feel like it's a good mix. I think it's like 3 of everything except for purple and blue. I only got 1 pink, which I would have liked more of these, but now I know that I like this pink. I can go back and order more. Same with a lot of the other colors, but I do have some like bee themed swaps coming up. So these yellows will be used, or it can be used in fruit as well. I like the orange, perfect for Halloween or orange themed things. I do like these green ones. Those ones would have been great for St. Patrick's Day, but that's over. I really like the white ones. The white ones will go with everything. I like the red ones as well. The purple, I don't use much purple except for like maybe around Halloween, but I like those. And the turquoise one is cute. This is a good like summery color, so I'm happy with those. I would probably order more. I like the size, not too big, not too small. Next up, I got these donut silicone beads. These were $2.55. I thought that these were cute. I didn't have a whole lot of donut themed things. I liked that it had a drip down there. I think those are really cute. Those will be really cute on a pen or a pokey tool. I got more like coffee donut themed stuff. So got the donuts. I got 2 different types of coffee mug silicone beads. So I got these ones. These ones were $1.93. Oh, it's like, it's taped. So these ones are just plain mugs, and I got these because I thought these could be good for like hot cocoa, just winter in general, not necessarily coffee. So I just got random colors. Again, that way I can kind of pick and choose the colors I want. But I'm actually happy with all the colors. I like them. Like this one would be so cute for like Halloween, like hot cocoa. I think that's really cute. So I got the regular mugs. Again, those ones were $1.93. And then I got these ones. These were $1.85. And these ones are like fun little rainbow coffee mugs. How cute are those? I was thinking rainbow sprinkles. I don't know, but these struck me. I liked these, so I got those as well. What else did I get? I got some star silicone beads. These ones were $1.83. These are 13 mil. I don't know how many are in there, but you have yellow, turquoise, light pink, hot pink, purple. Oh, there's 3 shades of pink actually. There's a light pink and like a dusty pink, and then the hot pink. But I thought those colors were perfect, and they will be so good for all different types of things. Their holes are sideways though. I hate when the holes go sideways instead of up and down, but that's okay. It's just my thing. I got 2 packs of these Peep earrings in different colorways. They were $1.98 because I will be taking these apart and using them for dangles, charms, so forth. I get earrings all the time for those purposes. But I liked these ones. I liked the blues. I liked the colors. And then these ones are more like springy colors, but I liked the purple and the blue. So I wanted a variety. I'm not gonna put those in there. So very cute. Let's see let's see how many Peeps you get on each one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So you get 18 little Peeps for $1.89 or 98. $1.98? $1.98. It's not bad. I also got some Peep clay bit mix. They're just cute little colors. I'll add this into a sequin mix for the Peep swap. They're okay. They're nothing amazing. I also got these strawberries because we're coming into spring. There's going to be fruit swaps, and I ordered these before, but I didn't know about the strawberry swap. There's a strawberry and bee swap. So I got these. These were $2.04. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red and 4 pink. These do have a strong smell to them. I don't know if it's the bag smells more than these. So the bag has like a chemical smell, but the strawberries don't themselves. You peel off the acrylic to make them shiny so they don't scratch. But I thought that these would be really, really cute hanging on something. Super cute. I like them. And then those were $2.04. And then I got a couple packs of blue beads. I am in a blue lover swap as well. It's a one-on-one swap, but I wanted to gather more blue beads because I just don't have a lot, and I'll probably do like a chunky blue dangle, and I wanted just a weird variety of beads. So I got this one. This was $1.94 from one seller. Let's see, do I have a trinket jar? I do. So I love this big blue bow. We have a blue star. We have like a marbly one. I do have some like marbly blue beads, but I wanted other ones. There's this heart that says hot love. And I like that they have some square beads. These are kind of like pillowy type of beads. I don't know how to explain them. They're like tufted. Those are really cute. This I would say is more purple, but maybe blue. Love these. So super cute. And then I got this pack. This one was $1.24, and I don't think that these ones are as cute. Let's see. Let me put these ones back in their bag so we can see the difference. Yeah, not as cute, and I wouldn't say that they're blue. They're like, some of them are silver. Like this is like a little camera with a carrot on there. I mean, blue star, blue hearts, those are cute. This weird blue little pig. I don't know what this is. A fish? I honestly couldn't tell you what that is, so I probably wouldn't use that. But it seems like a majority, 5 or 6 of the beads are clear, not blue. But I don't know if this pack is worth it. This pack was good. This one, not so much. I'll just leave them in there. And then I also got some blue chiffon. This one was $2.58. If you haven't used this ribbon, it's great. I use it all the time. Like I have on my desk right now, a green one. This is just great for like tying things up, putting bows on things, because it's so like frilly and girly, and it's just really pretty. And I didn't have a whole lot of blues, so I thought I would get blues. So it's like a turquoise, a dusty, like denim-y blue, and then a light blue. I like those. And then I also picked up some of that's like, it's embossing label tape. So I wanted some pastel colors, so I got this. I did find like an 8-pack on Amazon that I think you get 4 different colors, but I think they're like pearlized. I don't know. I might have to go back and order them. Like, I wouldn't consider this yellow a pastel, but I love this color. I mean, I like them. I'll definitely use them, but I thought, oh, maybe this would be a better or cheaper alternative to the ones on Amazon, because I think the ones on Amazon are like $12. I don't know. I'd have to look. These were $5.47, so I don't know. They're probably comparable in price. I'll probably order the Amazon ones as well. I do forget that I have this embossing labeler that I've had for a long time, but I just recently purchased a new one that has 2 different alpha rings on it. That has uppercase and a lowercase, and the lowercase is so cute. I had somebody use it in one of my swaps recently, and I fell in love, and I was like, I need that in my life. So I do have an Amazon haul coming as well. I picked up this foam tape, like foam hexagons. These were $2.55, but they're in different colors. See that? So I wanted to try them out, see if they're any good. It doesn't say what mil they are. I would assume that it's like a 2 mil, maybe 3 mil foam. But I liked the colors. I like what size these little hexagons are. I think that's a good size. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with them. So you get this orange. You get a dusty pink. You get a brighter green. You get red. You get yellow. And you get blue. So I really like that. I wish that they would come out with more colors, or maybe more pastel-y colors, because, you know, I mean, we do work with primary colors a lot, but not often. You usually see, you know, a lot of different colors. So like these in pastel would be great, but I thought I would give them a shot. I've been pleasantly surprised with some of the Temu like foam tape things that I've gotten. My favorite ones are these ones right here. They're these like little foam strips, but they have some decent height. I would say this is probably like a 4 mil. So this must be like I said, 2 or 3, but it's got some decent height, but they're so skinny. They're perfect for like popping up alpha dyes and stuff like that. So I really like these. So I thought that and they have a good stick to them too. So I thought that I would give these a shot. I also picked up this pack. These are like the cold transfers. These were $3.70, but I thought that, you know, like everybody else, like pull out my acrylic keychains or something, or boxes, bags, anything that's nice and clear or has a smooth surface that I could put these on for the Peep swap. So we have this page right here. These also do have a chemical smell. But this one is really cute. Oh, these ones are cute, but they kind of look squished, like they're laying down. Those ones aren't as cute. Just never know what you're gonna get though. It's Temu. I have this one. This one is fun, and those are bright colors. I like those. And then this one isn't really Peeps, but it came in the set. But these are cute. Cute little Easter ones. So I got those. What else did I get? I got these Peep stamps. Now last year I got the nesting peas. The nesting Peep dies. I don't know how many sizes there are. At least 5 or 6. And I didn't get these, and these were out of stock for a long time, but they finally came back in stock, so I picked them up. But you have this like floral Peep, you have a little plaid Peep, you have a smaller floral Peep, you have some eggs. It says, "You're my favorite Peep." You have "Happy Easter," "Chilling with my peeps," "Somebody loves you," "No bunny loves You Like I Do, Hippity Hop, and Easter Blessings. And then you have a little Peep face and bows. And here's another little Peep eyes and nose. And I got some dies. Did I say how much this one was? $2.50 for the stamps. I got these little donuts. These were $1.22. I knew that these were going to be small, and I got these because I thought that they would be a good size for embellishments, rosettes, tags, cards, you name it. I do have a couple more donuts that are on the bigger side in my stash already, but I wanted the slightly smaller ones, and I'm glad that I did because I think that these are going to be really, really cute. I've seen some really cute cards and other embellishments made out of these. I think I've seen a lot of them on Pinterest. I also got this die because somebody used it in one of my cowgirl swaps, and they made little shakers out of them, and it's just like a little film. It's kind of like a film strip, but it's just one little piece. It was $1.11, but they were so cute. I instantly had to ask where she got it from so that I could get it because it is adorable. Love it. And then I got these little bows. Just to say, oh, $1.12. Now these are tinier than I thought they would be. Now I think I have some uses for them, but I would love like just a little bit bigger. But I think that these will be cute for little embellishments. It's a really cute size, but I would love one just a little bit bigger, like this big. But very cute. I'm gonna have to search for it. I've seen other people use them. I like that they're layered, but not like curled bows. I do prefer more like layered or shaker bows than the traditional curled bow. I'm just not very good at those. So I was like, oh, these ones are a good alternative, but they are cute, but small. And then I picked up this donut in a cloche. I have one similar, but I think it's macaroons and it's a little smaller. This was $1.77. But yeah, you get this cloche with the donut, sprinkles, the whole 9 yards. So it's so cute. Then I picked up these flowers. Somebody else used this in one of my swaps, and they were adorable, like how they layered them up. They were really cute, a nice little different take on flowers. Usually you see your flowers like head on, and these are like a side view of the flowers, and they're just gorgeous. These ones were $1.49. And then I got this a little tumbler, it's so cute. I do still, I think, want to get the bigger Scrap Diva one. But these ones are tiny. These will be good for tags and embellishments. So you have this size, and then you have one that's this size, so a little bit smaller. This is $1.99, and then you have your straws, your little handles, and little things to decorate. It says hello, but I do want the other bigger one. And then I got some coffee paper just because I don't have a whole lot in my stash. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I will be making some coffee crafts to help support my boo. I actually really like coffee crafts, like coffee beans and stuff like that. I'm just not a coffee drinker. But it is on the thin side, but I'll be layering it up so it's not so bad. And this cup actually kind of matches. It's very similar to these. So we have this page. We have like a coffee and milk mix. This little coffee checkered print. We have this one. This mixed drinks really, but look at this coffee bean one. I really like that one. And here's another coffee bean one. We have this one that's more of like a French press grinder croissant. And this one, it says coffee. This one, another little French press. More little drinks. So cute. I'll be able to come up with something with these. And then I got, this is the last item I got, was this embellishment embossing folder. Jeez Louise. So this was $3.54, but you can't go wrong with bees. There's bee swaps every year. I do love me some bees. I think I've been in a bee swap like the last 2 or 3 years. So I know of one, but it is closed. It's strawberries and bees. But I'm sure that somebody else will do a bee themed. I want to say somebody is. Maybe Sandy? I'm not quite sure, but there'll be more. There's always a bee swap. So I just didn't have any embossing folders, so I thought that I would add this to my collection. So that is my Temu haul. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I will link everything down below that I can, that is available. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.